Hi, my name is Jason Westlake. The title of this video is called Encouragement Poems. Everyone needs encouragement at some point in their life. We all have down moments where we don't think we can go on in our darkest hour. And encouragement at its basic core is nothing more than just unconditional love and understanding from someone else who lets you be as you are, who lets it be okay with where you're at while still seeing who you truly are and the power and the infinite being that you are. This poem that I'm going to read, called The Epic Battle, is a poem that I wrote some years ago when I was really frustrated and needed a lot of encouragement when things weren't working out in my life the way that I wanted them to be. So I wrote the poem called The Epic Battle, and I'll go ahead and I'll read it now. And okay, here we go. The battle rages deep into the night as I struggle against my unknown foe. Lurking is he, somewhere in the shadows. Where is he? Who is he? What is it? I continue in fear, thinking of my true love, who waits as the reward for victory. My shield and sword I wield to protect, with helmet and mask, armor on tight. I hear steps approaching and I turn. A rustling as I tense, then silence. A faint voice calling as I listen. A movement in the dark as I squint. A sudden bright light shocks my senses. I flail my sword out of pure reflex. Hearing a loud clang, relief comes over me. I fended off the enemy for now. I walk on to encounter a wall. Turning left and then right, I find the same. I retreat back, now enclosed within. My enemy a companion inside with me. The footsteps are close, so I swing. Then from behind I twirl around, to the right, to the left, behind me and in front. More frightening and deafening the noise becomes. Within these walls I am doomed to die. Helpless I feel. Why can't I see? Why don't I know? What can be done? No way out and no help, no power to choose. In despair I cry out, "What do you want?" The voice next to my ear whispers to me, "Drop your weapon, your shield, your armor and mask." Knowing death is near, I comply. The sword, the shield, the armor, the helmet. In defeat I surrender, taking in one last breath. As the mask comes off, light floods the room. To my utter surprise, I come to see my hidden enemy was me. The me I always wanted to be. My defense was my insecurities, the darkness, my fears, the walls, my memories. It was my handcrafted reality I built especially for me. While the me I wanted to be was trying to break through to my heart. I fought for years, struggling in the dark. I only won when I surrendered, when I let go of what I held dear. I had the power before I did not know, a long time to learn, to become. But the reward was worth the pain. I conquered my biggest enemy, which was me, so I could be prepared for you. That was the poem that I wrote in that time, and it took me a long time to figure out how to become unstuck and how to regain my strength and how to find myself, really. And now here I am some years later, and I'm loving life, and I appreciate the dark moments because they taught me about who I was. And because of those dark times and a lot of the struggle that I felt, I decided to write a lot more poems and more inspiring things, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing today. I hope this has been somewhat inspiring and somewhat encouraging. Thank you for listening, and take care.